What a lovely short. I thought it was so beautiful. All the footage that we got was absolutely gorgeous, and the music lends a really soft, gentle quality to the film. They did a great job of capturing the beauty and the serenity of nature, as well as the importance of trees and forests. The difference between the forest and the construction site at the end was so stark. It was a really great visual, and I think it really drove home their point. This is a film that says a lot without a lot of words, and I thought they did a really great job with it.
I thought this film was so beautiful. I thought the cinematography was really exceptional and it really added to the story. And I thought that this was such a simple and sweet story about rebirth and about life. And I think it had this really youthful quality to it. And I think that, in a very short film, you covered a lot of ground. I also thought the lighting was very beautiful. I thought that it also was signaling this sort of rebirth. And I thought that the whole opening and the music at the beginning was really special.
Last Days on Earth was a nice short. Follow this old man as if he's traveling on this road. He's apparently the last person on Earth, or the last day on Earth. And he's traveling through all the wilderness and countryside. It was great sweeping shots, long shots of the landscape photography, all that stuff was amazing. It was like his own narrative, even though it was a documentary, it's like his own narrative film, which was pretty cool. Very cinematic, had a great look to it, like it was shot on a digital 35mm camera. It was pretty well done.
Last Day on Earth was such a short but beautiful film. And it really just makes you think, yeah, like, what would you do on your last day? And I love that he chose to spend his last day in nature, and unfortunately found that there was like deforestation happening, and he saw the caution tape and the do not trespass sign, and he was like, nope, I'm still going. And he planted this little seed, and I feel like it was kind of symbolic because we were able to see that quick time lapse of the little shoot coming up out of the dirt as he was passing, and it's life coming into the world, and that's kind of the legacy, the little gift that he's leaving behind after he's gone. And it was really beautiful and poetic. I loved the music. It was so wonderful and perfect, and I liked how they had the narration at the beginning and the end to really tie it all together. I thought this was a really special piece, and it was very well done.
This was beautiful. Everything about this was beautiful and so well crafted. The filmmakers did such an amazing job. I think that the cinematography was just spectacular. The emotion that your leading actor got across was absolutely perfect. You had me along for this journey, and seeing that forest getting destroyed was just heartbreaking. And I loved watching him plant the seed to grow another tree. I thought that that was incredibly heartfelt. The DP did a fantastic job too with a lot of the shots that he selected. One of the ones that stuck very clearly in my mind that I just thought was gorgeous was as he was walking through the forest, his fingertips touched a leaf, and the way that that was captured was ingenious. So great job.
Fantastic message is it that is when where one life ends, another begins. It's a beautiful message in The Last Day on Earth. To be old and still be able to hike in order to plant one seed is truly amazing, because that is all it takes. One seed to sprout new life into a fading world. It's a fantastic message for a troubled world. What seeds will we all plant in our lives? It's truly a wonderful message that this film put through just by following this little old man on his last day on Earth as he plants one little seed. It's just a message that will stick with me.
Last Day on Earth was really powerful. I think you did a great job relying on visuals as well as facts for this short nature documentary. And, how much of an issue deforestation is. I mean, you have that, look at the very end of the construction site compared to where the forest used to be. And I think that's so powerful. And it really centers on like the emotional pull of a documentary. You present the facts well, but this was very heavy on the emotional pull and the call to action at the end to do something, kind of followed by the image of them planting a tree seed at the end, kind of like the Lorax, which presents hope and you know, the possibility for change as well, which is always really important when you're dealing with environmental issues as a topic, not so much solely focusing on this is what's happening and this is the decline, but how can we counteract it and how to change it. And you do a really good job of presenting that at the end. Yeah, great message, really important topic, and just very well put together, very well done.